Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how control charts work. In this application I'm pressing generate random value to add, and it's going to be added to the control chart on the right. You'll notice that any outliers are displayed and highlighted, as well as any prominent shifts against the limits, as well as the center line here. Here's how it works. So the app we're using is really simple. If you see here, there's just one button, and what the button does is it creates a new random number between 50 and 100 and stores it to a random variable. And then we create a record in our table and we store that variable into the table. Looking at the table, it's also really simple. It's just a single field for value and the randomly generated ID. So if we want to add a control chart to this, we'll click Embed, Analysis, and put that right here. The next thing we'll do is select an analysis. We'll find the table we're looking for, which is going to be called control chart in this example, and then we'll create an analysis. Then we're going to pick one operation, and the operation should actually be a value count. Now that's the value count, we can change what's here in the y-axis. The y-axis is actually going to be a table field, and it's going to be the value. The x-axis is going to be our date created, and we'll display it as a line chart. So now we have a line chart here of all of our values. And we're not going to group the date because otherwise it would change how that looks. So we're just going to leave it as the individual timestamps themselves. And then we can change our refresh rate to maybe 5 seconds so we can see it happen a little more quickly. And now we'll add a layer. This is where the control chart comes in. So chart layers. We're going to add the control chart and set an upper limit of 95 and a lower limit of 55. The center line is going to be right in the middle here, but you could enter a custom value if you wanted, and we're going to select both single outlier and prominent shift. So single outlier is going to highlight in red any time that the data point is above or below the control limit, and the prominent shift is going to turn the whole screen red if 9 or more consecutive data points are either entirely above or below the middle line. So now we have our control chart here. We'll save it and close it, and it's going to be in our application. So that's it. That's how you make a control chart. Thanks.